Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello if you're new. If you are new, my name is Amy and I test a range of different hair care products, from hair masks, which this video certainly fits into, hair oils, dry shampoos, overnight oil treatments, heatless curls, heated tools, you name it. This channel is dedicated to all things hair care. I absolutely love hair care. It's like my biggest passion, and I've been on such a hair care journey myself. When my hair used to be about this short, dry, brittle, it was the worst, and now it's in much better condition, growing a lot thicker and longer than ever before. Honestly, 14-year-old me would be really jealous of 28. Oh my gosh, I'm 28 now. I've just been humbled. I have just been humbled. But my 14-year-old self would genuinely be a bit jealous of my hair, because it used to be my biggest insecurity, but now it's definitely something that I love most about the way that I look, I suppose. And so today I have picked up another hair mask, actually by a brand I've never seen or heard about before. So let me know down below if this is a brand that you've heard of, or whether I've just been living under a rock. And this is from Frank Body, and this is their caffeinated hair mask. I love the way that this looks in terms of coming in this type of pouch. I think it's just a bit different, and so I really appreciate that. This just sounded really cool, and because it was a brand I've not used before, I wanted to give this a shot. Hair masks for me are a great starting point with a new brand to identify whether or not the way that they are formulated works for me. So with that said, let's dive straight into this video. So I just looked at the way in which it's advising to use. It recommends to use after shampooing, which is very common for hair mask, and typically the way I apply hair mask, because it gives your hair the freshest canvas and means it's super clean, so the hair mask can penetrate the hair and do exactly what they're meant to do more effectively. However, this says to work a coin-sized amount through towel-dried hair from root to tip, leave for 10 minutes and then rinse, but there's no need for conditioner. I guess I'll try it that way because that's how it's advising. However, I typically love going in with a conditioner after a hair mask. I typically see a hair mask being similar to a serum like in skincare, and then a conditioner just locking everything in, again similar to the way a moisturizer does in skincare. I see the two as very, very similar. So yeah, it kind of just was a really curious one. Obviously the instructions are slightly different to ones that I've tried before. I will be leaving this on for 30 minutes instead of 10 minutes, just because that's how I use all of my different hair masks, and so it makes the review and kind of comparisons very fair, because if I used one overnight and one for 5 minutes, the two results will be very different, because typically with hair masks, the longer you leave it on, the better the result you're going to get. But with that said, let me go shampoo my hair and we will apply this in the way that it recommends. Okay, so I've just shampooed my hair. I'm so curious to try this. It's so different, isn't it? What size coin are we talking about? That's the query I have. I'm probably gonna do like 50p. I think that's like the biggest British coin that we have, just because I have relatively long hair and I like to make sure that my hair is typically saturated, which this isn't claiming to do, which is really, really weird. Other things at the back just worth noting is that it's made out of 96% natural ingredients, which I love. It's made in Australia and it recommends to use 3 times per week. So a coin, oh gosh. Okay, this 50p piece has got gone a bit rogue, but honestly I would use so much more hair mask than this usually, and the formula of this is not particularly thick. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Oh gosh, that smells very heavily of tea tree. I think tea tree is a scent that people either love or hate. I don't actually mind it, to be honest. I quite like it, but I used to use a lot of Body Shop tea tree products from a skincare point of view, and just went off it a little bit because it just made my eyes well up a little bit. Okay, that's applied, and I'm actually super surprised by how well that's worked in my hair. But this 35ml kind of size product is gonna therefore last me a really long time, because I'm using just a tiny amount. My skepticism still sits in because it's saying to not use conditioner, but I'm gonna follow those instructions because I'm pleasantly surprised so far. But honestly, my hair just feels really well coated, and I definitely didn't expect it. I kind of wish I could be like, look, feel it, you can feel it all on my hair. Maybe technology will get to that point. However, so far, so good. It feels really nice. So I'm gonna let this sit on my hair for 30 minutes. Because I have used such a small amount, I'm not gonna do that 30-minute check-in, just because I don't think it's too different in terms of the way in which it will look now compared to before I wash it out. Just because I use so little product, it's very different to the way I normally execute my hair mask videos. However, I'll be back once my hair is dried. I won't use conditioner as mentioned, and we shall see how this has worked, if it's worked effectively. I'm kind of marking this on the way that it would work as a hair mask, but also without using conditioner, do I feel like I still need that step to achieve best results? I have one question, and one question only, about the results of this, and how has this worked so well? I use so little, and I feel like my hair looks, honestly, so compared to how my hair looks like with any other hair mask, and I didn't use conditioner. I really felt like I was going to conclude this by saying I wish I used conditioner, because that's my normal routine and something I like doing, but I didn't need to. This is so nice. I'm shocked, because typically this would be like one use for me, because I would use all 35ml of this product to go on my hair. But it proves that you don't have to use that much for these types of products that are formulated with that in mind, because the results are outstanding. Outstanding. My hair is so soft, it's so shiny, it's so straight, it's so sleek. I love it. So this specifically is a caffeinated hair mask, which I find when products have like caffeine formulated within them, a lot of that focus is on hair growth. So I definitely massage this into my hair just to see if that is actually a factor. So I won't know from first use, but I'll continue using this, seeming as I'll get tons of uses out of this. But really impressed, really impressed. You can probably tell here just how shiny and soft that my hair is. Look at that. I think it makes my hair look so thick, it looks so luxurious, so healthy, in a way that has required so little product. It's actually mind-blowing. I just wouldn't have expected it at all. So yeah, Frank Body, this is really good. I'll have it linked down below. I do remember this was super affordable as well, and when you then break it down cost per use, that's even better because you needed so little. Wow, I think that if you have short hair too, you will just get so many more uses out of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and love seeing the results, because I know I certainly did. I'm shocked, but that's what I love about hair care videos, because I can't lie, I can't create the narrative of this video because my hair does all the talking, and clearly my hair just looks and feels so good, just what it needed at the moment. And I was a bit skeptical that it wouldn't provide all of that hydration that I would have needed using so little, but I was proved very well wrong, because look at it, it's amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below. I love filming these videos, they are my favorite thing to do, and your support means so much. Again, thank you so much for all of your wonderful support this year. You mean so much to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.